Hi, and welcome to the Verifone Training Academy. This short video will provide you with an overview on some of the features and functions available to you in the PAYware Connect store portal. PAYware Connect supports multiple payments, as well as functionality. However, most of your payments and daily operations are going to be performed through your point of sale or even your countertop terminal, which would be integrated with PAYware Connect. But for today's demonstration, we're going to be navigating and processing directly through the store portal. So let's go ahead and get started talking about today's objectives. When you complete this training video, you'll be able to void a sale directly in the store portal. You'll also be able to reprint a receipt in the store portal and identify the environment and best practices to use these features. Let's go ahead and start off by talking about voiding a transaction. We make processing void simple in PAYware Connect, but there are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. First, voids can only be performed before settlement has been processed. This is typically done on the same day the transaction has been approved and captured. If the transaction has been settled, then you'll want to process a credit instead. Secondly, you can only void a capture transaction, since a void simply removes the transaction from the current batch of funds so that it's not processed completely. Now, be advised that in most cases, this does not cancel or reverse the authorization. Now, there are some processors that we do support void reversals with. Otherwise, the authorization will typically expire within 7 to 14 days. To access the void function, select Transaction Processing and Void Reprint Search. The date and time will most likely be the current day, but you can enter additional information to filter out the results if there are several transactions within the current batch and you want to narrow down your search to the proper transaction or transactions you wish to void. Once you click Search, the list of available transactions will appear. You'll notice that there are many transaction types in the search results, but be advised that you can only void a captured transaction. The other transaction types are simply there because you can reprint the receipt, which we'll discuss next. Simply select the capture transaction and select the void button. The status will automatically switch to voided, and the transaction will automatically be removed from the batch to be processed at the end of the day. Now, since we're in this window, let's go ahead and talk about reprinting receipts. When you need to reprint a receipt, you're going to typically reprint it from your point of sale or your countertop terminal. But if you do need to reprint it directly from PAYware Connect, you'll do it from this same screen where we previously talked about voiding a transaction. Select the transaction and select the reprint button. You can also click on the transaction ID and it will bring up the transaction details where you'll have the ability to select the reprint receipt button from the bottom of the page. Here's a note for you. You'll only be able to print to a PC-supported printer, such as a LAN printer. You can print to a roll printer if you have the standard operating system drivers installed, since there is no separate printer configuration within PAYware Connect. Thanks for watching this short video on the PAYware Connect store portal. For additional product and support information, visit us online at support.verifone.com. You can register for our online knowledge base, view product documentation, and have access to additional training links and videos. For additional account and POS support, make sure you give a call into your merchant services provider. For PAYware Connect technical support issues, give us a call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-839-0947. Make sure that you have your 9 to 14-digit PAYware Connect merchant code available. From the Verifone Training Academy, thanks for watching.